Hello. It is day 14 of Spirit, Soul, and Body. This is Coach Regina here, and today we are just going to do like a recap of last week. So, have my notes here, and I just want to say first, thank you for praying for us yesterday. I had some people kind of text me and different things that they were praying for us, and some people left some comments that they were praying for us. And thank God we have the victory. But want to talk about last week. And last week was the soul part of Spirit, Soul, and Body teaching. And it was awesome. So we started out last week, the first 2 days, talking about renewing the mind. So how do you renew the mind? You renew the mind by the Word of God. The Word of God is what it takes to renew your mind, for you to have the mind of Christ, because we all have the mind of Christ. So then we talked about managing our emotions. And as women, we are very emotional beings at times. And as women, we can give ourselves over to people way too quick, way too soon. And then we put our emotional well-being in that person's hands. And when we do that, we are already in the danger zone. So I gave you some 5 steps to controlling your emotions. So I'm just going to read those off right fast. Step 1 was don't react right away. You know, when you come up with a situation, don't react. You got to learn how to respond and not react. So the second step was ask for divine guidance. Go to God. Ask God, okay, what do I do in this situation that I'm in? What do I do with all these emotions that are flooding my life right now? Number 3 was find a healthy outlet. You know, find something that you can do that's a stress reliever for you. 4, replace your thoughts. Replace the negative thoughts and the negative emotions with the Word of God. And number 5 was learn your trigger points. And like I told you before, a trigger point is most of the time it's a person. It's somebody that's rubbing you the wrong way and causing you to get out of character and causing your emotions to start fluctuating. So know your trigger points. And then last week we spent 3 days talking about the battle of the mind. And honestly, I could go on and on today about that. I could continue in that vein. And I think we made the devil pretty mad last week about talking about the battle of the mind, because that's his number one plan of attack against us. If he can get our mind, if he can get in our head, the rest of our body will follow. It's just like a lady when she has a baby. When they get the head out, the rest of the body just comes on out. So if the enemy can get in your head, your body will follow. And that's why it's so important that we guard our mind, that we keep that helmet of salvation on. And when we put up that sword that fights those fiery darts, we got to keep our minds guarded and keep that helmet of salvation on. Because you remember yesterday I told you, he only wants to trash talk you. That's all he has, is this right here. He wants to trash talk us, try to talk us out of our benefits, try to talk us out of the promises of God. And when we let him get in our mind, we let him to start getting us to doubt God. So believe God today. Believe his word today. So tomorrow we're going to go to day 15, which will be week 3, and we're going to talk about our bodies. I'm going to tell you what the Word of God says about your body. Now remember, I told you before, I'm not a nutritionist. It is not going to be all that stuff, because I've had people saying, what kind of health tips you going to give us? I might throw out some, but I'm going to tell you what the Word of God says about your body. So ladies, I want you to remember to kick today, K-I-C. I want you to keep it classy all day long. This is Coach Regina here. I want you to share this video. I want you to continue to get the word out about what I'm doing. I've had a lot of positive feedback. So ladies, I'll see you on tomorrow.